Welcome back to the channel.
Today we are going to head up a bucket list.
Yeah, we're heading to the Grand Canyon on the Grand Canyon Railroad.
So come get lost with us.
Looking at the Wild West show.
It's busy.
Yeah, it is busy. Check out the guy on the horse.
Yeah, you have to have something going on.
I want to make a Peter Dinklage joke, but I feel like that's inappropriate.
Yeah, because we're really up in Hudson.
Okay, so you're coming up with Colonial more,
Yeah.
like the 50. Okay.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
I went over to see.
I couldn't do it, yeah.
Oh, are they now?
Ooh.
The wedding ring. Now let me show y'all in Arizona. Divorce.
Yeah, now that we're all awake, what do you want to do?
I'm hungry. Let's go get some breakfast.
Yeah, sounds good. You're cooking, right?
No. No, I ain't cooking for you, boys.
All right, well, we got Cisco today. He cooked a famous brisket green burrito.
No, hold it right there. Hold it right there. My son Cisco cooked. He lost 3 of our ranch hands.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I spent 3 long days in the outhouse because of you.
Yeah, 3 painful days.
I guess I'll just go sober up Ma.
Who?
Ma, she can cook.
Say yourself a triplex, Mom can't cook. You've done this before, haven't you?
Holding us up, y'all.
That's a good example. Raise the roof, do whatever you want. Good form there, sir. We'll check it out. Hold on a second. Tell you what, I don't know about the rich part. It looks like you nailed the filthy part.
We do have his missus right here.
You got some family over here?
Yeah, we never know how it's going to go, so one last
Come on over here.
Yeah.
Man, we don't know how this is going to go. You should have something to remember him by.
Yeah.
Wait.
Wait, the widow? Sister? Yeah, the widow.
Which one am I looking at? Perfect. Okay.
That sounds good. I don't need nothing.
He's never been good a day in his life. Don't buy it. Okay.
All right, Cisco, go ahead, start us off. What we got?
I
got the winning hand right here. Oh, yeah?
Red ones and black.
Red
Red ones and black ones. Yeah, usually pretty good there, buddy. But me and this fella, we got that hand beat. Hold my pie. Go ahead and show it, buddy. Full house. Kings and races. Now, we want our money now, too, fellas, so you're going to have to go sell your guns or something.
Boys! Put them ponies back in the barn. I got the hand beat.
You could beat a full house, Kings or Aces?
With what?
With what?
5 aces!
You know what? Your fella here, he did have the second best hand. I just say we plug him too.
Well, he did have second best hand, but he's kind of a bigger fella. Maybe we walk him over there first and make a big old pile of him.
Yeah, he's kind of funny. We make a pile out of him right here.
Tell you what, fella, we're going to take just whoa, hold on.
Nothing. What happened to Sam?
He got killed.
Yeah. I can see that. Which one of you boys done it?
That fella right there.
I'll tell you what we're going to do, old son. You're going to stand very still. My recommendation, you observe your right to remain silent. Now, I'm going to investigate, and I do my best to see that you don't get plugged. All right, Murphy, what happened?
Well, it's like this, Marshall. See, me and the boys, we all just stand over here, mind our own business, talk about what we were going to do for breakfast. You know, all of a sudden, that fella there popped up out of the crowd and said he wanted to play some cards. We didn't go up to. But this fella insisted, you know, and so by and by, we got us all in a game of cowboy poker. And things were going pretty well, too. Right up to the point, that fella there accused Sam over here of cheating. Just on account of the fact that he had 5 aces.
Right.
That's when things turned ugly, see. Them two there, they started arguing, cussing each other back, and fella right there, he pulled out a great big double-barreled shotgun, and he gunned old Sam down.
Now you boys say, this fella here got you in a card game.
Yeah, that's right.
How many times have I warned you boys not to be playing cards with a tourist?
Well, now see, it wasn't our fault. He was very sneaky and persuasive.
Everything was going along okay, huh? Until time, this fella here catches Sam over there with 5 aces. Then they went to cussing each other back and forth. And then, from somewhere, this fella, he pulls out a great big old double-barrel shotgun and shoots Sam down, mangy dog he was.
That's exactly how it happened, right, folks?
That's because you ain't nothing but a bunch of train robbers and horse thieves.
Hold on, who you calling a horse thief?
Well, I'm calling all the boys horse thieves, them as stolen horses.
No, those are... Fletch! Hold it right there, Fletch.
Oh,
Were you out stealing horses again without us?
No, Marshal, see, yeah, all morning long I happened to be at the Sunday school. And then when I came on over, these horses, they followed me over.
Sunday school.
Uh-huh.
This morning.
All morning.
Today is Wednesday. Cisco! What? You gotta get up. That tourist up there missed his camera shot and needs a retake. Get up!
I think that's so mild for you.
Yeah, so how?
Done forgot, Murphy. Where were we?
Well, I'm not sure, but me and Fletch are getting kind of hungry. Can we move this thing along?
Suits me.
All right, we may borrow the horse in town to do this, sir.
Well, give us the only word you did.
Come on, let's get on out of the way here, Fletch. Only want to do this one more time.
You right.
It was Cisco!
No way. You are not boarding that train. You ain't robbing these good folks.
Hey, looky here. You already done locked up Ma. We're starving and we ain't got no money. I think we're definitely going to be taking that train this afternoon and we're going to go ahead and rob, I think we're going to go ahead and rob everybody on it. I'll tell you something else, too. We find ourselves a gal out there that can cook. We might get ourselves a brand new Ma.
Murphy, you boys is out of luck today. I don't see two amongst them looks like they could cook. You ready?
Whoa, 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 whoa. You can't go whoa in the middle of a gunfight.
Now we've got to get the rules straight.
Ooh, rules, two rules.
Rule number 1.
Yeah, what's that?
I win. Ladies and gentlemen, the Cadillac Creek game. Now I'm going to get the boys up out of the dirt. We're going to leave the horses over here. You'd like to have your photograph taken with the boys and horses. You're welcome to do so.
Getting ready to get on the train. Grand Canyon. Alright, here's the first class train. Oh, it's fancy. We got some Coca-Cola, some snacky snacks. Wow.
This is going to be such a fun day. If you're coming home with me, or this afternoon back with me, we're going to be friends all day long. I am going to be your snack fairy. I already have snacks available on the buffet. That's all complimentary. Please go help yourselves. There's coffee, tea, hot cocoa, cold beverages, hot beverages, pastries, and some fruit. So go help yourselves, guys. I will be your cocktail server. I'm going to talk about that in just a little bit. And your bartender. I'm going to be your tour guide. I'm going to be passing out maps. I'm going to go over the map to best utilize your time up at the canyon today.
Heading out. This building right here is apparently the oldest concrete building in Arizona.
It's an 11-hour day.
I don't think the bathroom, but the actual building. There, we're gonna go back. This one.
Oh, you guys are so welcome. I'm doing a meat and cheese platter with vegetables, peppers this afternoon. Yeah. So you guys will have snacks. Bye, guys. Bye, guys. I think he was a volunteer, but we'll let that one slide. As we come across the street, this is our rush hour traffic here on a Wednesday in Williams, Arizona. Oh, well, ladies. Waving like prom queens to those bad boys.
Yeah.
Oh, my. And that gentleman looks guilty, too, because he was waving. Did you make friends? Did you? Uh-oh, we're going to see them a little later then. Knew that was going to happen. As we came across the street, the green car that you see right there, and then these blue and red cars, these are our 100-year-old Harriman-style Pullman cars. They were manufactured in Chicago, taken out to San Francisco, where they were used as a commuter train between San Francisco and San Jose until the mid-1980s. In 1989, we acquired our fleet of 17. The green color is how they all originally came, but the blue and the red have been beautifully restored to resemble the cars from the movie The Polar Express. Those are our polar cars.
That's cool that they do a Polar Express.
Yeah.
That was one of the things I thought about doing.
No, it goes to mile marker 17.
This is their Prairie Dog Preserve that we're going past. This is probably about a mile from the hotel. I can't really see them. Hopefully you'll see them. I'm not seeing them.
Well, the holes, yeah.
What'd you think of the show?
The show was really cute, honestly. It was about 15 minutes long, and I thought it was cute. Kind of made me think of like when I was a kid going to Tweetsie, where they used to do like the little shootouts there. And when we came out, our train car was like right there, so that was convenient.
Yeah, it was a neat show. I wish they would actually make the somebody try to do the rope tricks ahead of time so you'd realize how difficult they are.
For our
So that's the conductor
63-mile
talking.
journey to the Grand Canyon, it is my pleasure to introduce the crew that be serving you today.
This is really nice though. The seats are comfy.
I am
We've
Brian,
got tons
conductor,
of leg room.
up front
We've got
locomotive
space to put our luggage up
239.
here over top.
Yeah.
You can actually walk the entire train.
Josh is the engineer, Kathy's
I might
partner,
do.
Ron,
Yeah, we'll definitely probably do that to get some shots every time.
Is Keith.
But yeah, again, the show was awesome. So I definitely would recommend like spending 15 minutes and going and seeing it. It's not very long and definitely worth it.
Just make sure you get there early because it does get really busy as it gets closer to the show.
Yeah, and people come in like groups because people get dropped off by different things.
Alright, keep going. We just kind of got the lowdown spiel. And so what's great about taking the train is every train you have a like stewardess or a steward who is not only going to help get you drinks, because they do sell adult drinks. Now we're in first class, so we do get snacks and beverages included in our ticket. But she kind of explains the car that we're in, talks a little bit about like as we pass things, but then also she went through the map with us and like how to best utilize our time when we go down there, because as you guys know, we're just kind of on a road trip right now and we're just kind of winging it. So didn't realize there was so much to do, and it's kind of exciting. So
yeah, it's kind of interesting. We keep passing like farmland and stuff on the outside. The stewardess is amazing.
Yeah, she's great.
She explained everything in detail, and she stops and talks with each person to make sure that your plans are set before you go. Really kind of talks about how don't use the buses because it takes like 30 minutes to get there, and they go over 15 minutes, so it can take a big chunk of time out, especially since we get there about 11:45. We have to be back at the train about 3.
Yeah.
So we got our plan set. We're gonna try to check out the rim, see how that goes.
Yeah.
But we're excited.
So excited. So stick around. We got more to show.
Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam, where the deer and the antelope parade, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. Where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day.
That's cool.
That's right, I will.
Some more trees as we go.
All right.
So we're supposed to be getting our first peek of the Grand Canyon over here.
Are we there yet? I love it. It doesn't even come from a kid. Who said that? Who said, are we there yet?
No, I'm into the street.
Oh, it's coming up right here.
Okay.
Anticipation. Here it comes, right here. Okay? Down the street, out into the distance.
Oh, there it is.
Thank you for that participation. Look at that. There it is.
It was Inception too. We were being filmed.
So that is where that red bus.
Heading off the bus. Well, train.
Always in the same plane, right?
About to see the canyon. So these are the luxury cars. And basically there's an open top to them and like a lounge area underneath. So there's first class and then there's luxury. Something interesting is apparently this is the last remaining in the world log cabin based train station. That's pretty cool. I don't know how well the camera can do this justice, but wow. Just wow. Look at all that. And over here you get like an out peak. Wow. This is El Tovar, which is apparently a restaurant. That's a sit-down restaurant. And it's also the hotel that you can stay at up here too. So some people take the train and then stay at the hotel overnight and then go back the next day. What's your first impressions of the Grand Canyon?
It's absolutely beautiful. It looks like I'm looking at a painting. Like it doesn't even look real. It's real, obviously, but like feels like I'm looking at a painting. It's beautiful, and you can see the rain out in the distance. That's hopefully not going to come here too soon. Yeah, this is breathtaking. Love it.
Some more shots of the canyon. Look at that view. We've made it to the Grand Canyon.
Yeah, so as you guys saw, we kind of took it all in with our first few moments. You guys kind of got to see that. Now we're gonna go take a look around what's called the Grand Canyon Village and see what we can check out.
Yeah, we're going into the Hopi House first, so let's go see what we can find. So here's the Hopi House. We'll go in that in a second, but there's the outside of it. This place was constructed in 1905. And I'm going to hit my head, I guarantee you. Oh no, it opens up. Fascinating. Dream catchers. Navajo horsehair pottery. Fascinating.
So when I was a kid, when we took a trip out to California and then we went to Vegas, I bought a dream catcher that was blue, like this. I had it for the longest time. Now, I have heard though that like there's a little bit of discouragement that if you're not indigenous that you shouldn't have a dream catcher, but I don't really know. If you know, leave me a note in the comments. Like, is it okay to have one if you're not indigenous? I don't really know.
Some interesting pottery and jewelry that we found.
Yeah. We are going to Albuquerque tomorrow, and they're supposed to have like a turquoise mine there, so I may actually try and find some turquoise jewelry in Albuquerque.
Check out the roofing structure and like how they used the branches and stuff for installation. It's fascinating. Here's another shot of that hotel that we talked about a little bit ago. Pretty cool. Look at that. It's just massive. And to think it basically was formed by one little stream going through there and cutting these rocks after a long time. So there's a hiking trail down there, and you can actually hike to the bottom. And there's like a vlogger that we watch, I think his name's like Through My Lens, who basically did like a day hike, and they start at one end and they hike all the way through. Oh, you can see them down there. There's some barrows all the way down there. See them? I don't know if they're the donkeys or if they're horses, because I can't see that far. But you can see them down there hiking the trail. But we watched it Through My Lens guy. He actually hiked this in a day. There's actually a building right there which is like one of the places you stop at. There's along the way. You can either do it in one day, or you can set up where you can camp at some of the different areas if you want to take a couple days to do it. It was fascinating watching him. I definitely would recommend checking out his channel and seeing him do that. Honestly, if I could get my feet to work better, I would definitely be up to do that one day.
For sure. And it's beautiful right now, honestly. The weather, although like you can see the rain coming in, temperature-wise, it's beautiful for a hike.
Yeah. So here's Fur Camps. It was originally built as like a tent shop. It's a visitor center now. We're going to go in there and check out the museum store and the visitor center. And then there's the house that we just left in the hotel, so you kind of get an idea. And then the canyon is right behind us.
Another beautiful view of the gorge right there.
Yeah. It's interesting. So they have for the day from May to 11th to 23rd. Oh, big old bumblebee. I don't think that's a bumblebee. I think that's that other type of bee. Anyways, 10:30 rim walk, 3 p.m. geology talk, 4:30 exploring the endangered. So there's an old picture of them heading down into the canyon. Some of the early people who were trying to get the tourist dollars. And then you gotta check this thing out. It's a tent.
Rented a tent from the Bright Angel Hotel in 1898 and began selling curios and Indian crafts. For several slow weeks, he packed up, turned in his tent, and sold off his wares.
Hopefully you heard that because she's not talking loud, because every time we go in places she doesn't talk very loud. But this is actually what the original tent looked like this building was. So they started selling like that, and then it eventually transitioned to what this building is.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So there's a high school here for all the employees that work here. Their kids go to the Canyon Shadows High School. There's 2001. I graduated in 2000, so that's almost my year. Look how tiny the yearbook is.
Yeah, they have K through grade 12 up here, and when we were at Alcatraz, they talked about how they would bus or boat essentially the kids off the island to the city of San Francisco. But here, I'm assuming because Flagstaff is so far away, that's why they decided to build the school here in the community. So pretty cool.
Some interesting programs they have. They have like a nighttime camping or nighttime hiking, program. It's pretty neat. I would definitely love to try that. Kind of what I was talking about earlier. It like started different developments of the rock through the years. That's right.
Painted different colors.
Yep. Alright, we got to 1.75 million years old rock. That's crazy.
Yeah. Like you can see like the different colors bleed through it.
Yeah.
It's really pretty.
They have a bunch of different ones down here, different time lengths.
Yeah, so part of this trail is called the Trail of Time. While it is the South Rim walking trail, this part of the trail shows like the different rocks in the bed as we continue down.
Another pause just to kind of look out at the canyon as we go along the rim trail. You can see some hikers down there looking. I don't know if the camera picks them up, but you can see them down there. It's really neat.
Watching that rain slowly roll in too. The rain's just like slowly coming in. And you know, while I know we're not in Africa and this is not the Lion King, but it makes me think of that scene in the Lion King as they're like looking out into the Pride Lands, right? Like
everything the light touches is ours, Simba.
Which, by the way, they're putting out a Mufasa movie and they're making Mufasa not to be of like royal lineage. I'm like, whatever.
Another really cool view. Look at that. Look at those rocks and the different layers.
Kind of the backside of where we came from.
Yeah.
Pretty. It's very pretty up here. It's quiet.
Another opening we found. Look at those mountains. That's crazy. One last shot of the beautiful landscape. The only thing I've really seen hiking, carpenter bees, some lizards, an ant. That's about it. A couple of people's pets, pet dogs. That's about it though. Haven't seen much animal-wise here. So we've done our walk around the rim. Now we're just kind of hanging out, just taking in the views. We got about 45 minutes till the train gets here.
Yep. and then we're gonna go head back down and take the train back to Williams, which I believe we get in right around 5:30, which will be prime dinner time. But I want to give you guys kind of our final thoughts on the canyon.
It's definitely worth it to see it. We only got to see one side,
Yeah.
so if you're planning on seeing the whole thing, the train might not be the best option for you. But if you just want to see the canyon, get some great views, it really was worth it.
Yeah, and like I mentioned at the beginning, so the train ride does include your admission into Grand Canyon. So whether you stay at the hotel and do what we did, where you get a package deal with the room and the train, or you stay at another hotel and you just buy the train, it does include your admission into the Grand Canyon.
So again, a really fun day, once in a lifetime experience.
Yeah.
And we'll come and get you when the train gets here, because I believe they have some experiences on the way home too I want to show you. All right, check out the train from above. It kind of gets blocked from the trees over here, but that's where the train is. There's the train station that we showed you earlier, the last remaining wood train station on the planet. And then back here, that's how you get to the Grand Canyon. You go up these stairs.
That's the El Tovar Hotel, which we were in discussion that when, not if, but when we come back, what if we come stay up here for a couple days and see what else we can check out?
Yeah. Now that we're train level, see how long the train is. It's kind of crazy. That was crazy. Heading to our train. See if we can find it. Quick update.
We are back on the train. This time we're in a bit of a different rail car than we were last time. Still first class, but this one also has seats up in the front that kind of like look out. So once we get going, I'll definitely walk up there and see if I can get a quick shot of what that view looks like up there.
Yeah. Kind of interesting. It's a different car. It's a little bit smaller distance between the seats, but it's sort of the same kind of look to it.
Yeah, definitely has the same look.
All right, as we talked about, there's the up-end section right there. So that's kind of what it looks like.
We're on our way out.
Another fun adventure is, well, of course, you can take the helicopter ride over the canyon, which is pretty cool. But my favorite helicopter rides I've ever done in my life were Lake Powell and Sedona. Those were really exciting ones. Another fun adventure, and this is like, these are going to be a little more advanced adventures. Has anyone here ever done or heard of Havasupai?
Yep.
Give me a shout out.
Woo!
Did you do it?
No.
Oh, yes.
Haven't done it.
How long ago? Well, there is an amazing place in the canyon where the water is Caribbean blue, if you can imagine. And there's these giant waterfalls that are just magical. And you make a reservation with the Havasupai tribe. They're the people of the blue-green waters. And you can have a permit to hike down there. It's a pretty challenging 11-mile hike. You can also make arrangements to have horseback, and then if you've got a little extra cash, you might be able to do a helicopter ride down in there. It's pretty neat.
And choose much more if you are moving to the train. There is drinking water and a restroom located in each passenger car on today's train. We do have a cafe car on the train today. We offer.
Alright, so we got some snacks. I'm guessing we may have ran out of the ranch. And then we got pepperoni and cheese and pickles. And before that, what else was up there?
Just like different vegetables. That's kind of it.
But yeah, so they give you little snackies.
Party car. Yeah! We just made memories of a lifetime at Grand Canyon.
Yeah!
Coconino and Navajo Beach party.
Yeah!
This train's going back to Williams, Arizona. It ain't going to Las Vegas, Nevada.
Yeah!
Just trying to help out.
Appreciate that.
Appreciate it.
Oh no!
On the count of 3, we're going to have to scream as loud as possible. It didn't count yet. I love the enthusiasm though. Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, here comes the other guy.
Hey! You took all the food! Okay, this is a little robbery. You didn't even leave me any food. Get him up! Now!
Hey, sir, this ain't a stick up, okay? It's a... Oh, my mercy. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Is that the bear?
Did you
get the bear?
Okay. Yeah, phone the girl, she ain't the money, girl, sir. You got the purse right there, you didn't have to work. No, he did not take it off.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
She gave you $1. No. You took the food.
Is it something a little more explicit on there? 1600s? Okay, there's something.
There's something wrong either with your glasses or your hair.
I don't know what kind of thing you
I'll help you with that.
Go ahead.
I have a really nice phone over here. I can tell she can cook. I can tell.
Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Yeah, that's
We might have to take her.
Yeah, expensive cameras, we'll take those as well. Yeah, baby, we go. Yeah, hold the bill, see mine. Never mind. What place did you break out of? Holy cow, yeah, you wearing those?
Don't point at this stick at me, sir. Never bring a stick to a gunfight, sir. Never bring a stick to a gunfight. That gentleman belong to you? I hate to break it to you, man, but you've already been robbed.
There's the front of the train up there, heading out. You only get a few switchbacks where you can fully see it.
I also really like the Italian Bistro. It's just a couple blocks from the depot, and you can
Get the tunnel.
It's right in front of the historic brewery. So if you're a microbrew fan, if you're a microbrew fan, you can go get, and if you're in the mood for some tacos, you can just walk a couple blocks up to Nanny's Tacos. Just right past, 2 blocks up past the art gallery, and it's a little hole in the wall on the left-hand side. And you might meet Nanny. She's from Chihuahua, Mexico. Pine Country's, here we go. Pine Country's good for breakfast.
Oh, it's very good for breakfast.
Trouble, more trouble.
Yeah, who told on us, huh? Very embarrassing here, folks. Get
them hands up.
Man, you're jiggling like a dang gypsy. I can take all that gold.
And I just want to thank you all so much for coming along today. It means a lot to us. The railway employs about 450 people from out of a town of about 3,000. Some of our employees come from Flagstaff, and some come from Ashfork, and some of us from Williams. So you guys keep us all employed, and we appreciate you so much. Did you all have a good time today? Yay! Oh, that makes me so happy. You might see some prairie dogs popping their little heads out here on the CD side of the window. I'm not sure if they're active in the evening, but they certainly are in the day. I just want to go around and thank you all personally for coming along today and answering last-minute questions, and just tell you how much I appreciate you all. So thank you again. Thank you so much.
All right, we're pulling to the train station.
Yep, we've made it back another 2.5 hours. We got to see some of the nature. We got rock. We had some music. It was fun.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna get off the train and go find something to eat and stick around for that.
Yeah, you can see the Polar Express on the outside. That's their Polar Express trains. Let's go. All right, we are concluded with our Grand Canyon travel trip. Got to be honest, the ride back's a little bit long, just because you're so tired and you just want it to be over with.
Exhausted.
Beautiful day, though. The Grand Canyon, if you've never seen the Grand Canyon, that and Niagara Falls, definitely 2 of our natural wonders that you have to see.
Yeah,
Definitely
and who
needs to be
knows,
on the
maybe
bucket
there's
list.
more. There's still so many other places that we want to check out.
Mm-hmm.
But I have to say, taking the train in was nice because, one, we didn't have to think about driving or parking, and then we didn't have to think about driving back after we were tired.
Yeah, and that was nice. Again, though, it feels like it's a little long at the end.
Yeah, the train ride definitely is 2 hours and 15 minutes and here or there. On the way back, they did do a train robbery, which was interesting to watch, as you guys just saw. And honestly, the service in the second car wasn't as good as the service that was in the first car, so that was a bit of a bummer. But I'm going to be honest, we were so exhausted. We were just happy to just sit back, relax, and just have somebody else take care of the problems, I guess, the drive.
And a legit tip is definitely bring a book or like download some books or something for on the way there, because it is kind of boring at times. Yeah, they do play music. Yeah, there is the train robbery, but there's just a lot of downtime and there's not much to see.
Or
just a
cell
lot
service.
of trees. Yeah, there's just a lot of trees on the way there, so you don't see too much on the way to the Grand Canyon. So if you want to upgrade for better views, go for it. We're not telling you not to do that, but there's not much to see if you do that.
But overall, we really loved it. And
Yes, loved it a lot.
We'll link the link if you guys are interested in taking the train or staying at the hotel. We'll leave those links in the show notes below, so that way you guys can check them out.
And if you want to check out the train hotel, we did a full video and review of that, so check that out in the show notes as well.
And I guess that's going to wrap it up for us for today.
Yeah, so if you like this video, hit that thumbs up.
Make sure you hit that subscribe button.
And ring that notification bell so you get notified when we do at least 3 videos a week.
And we'll come and get you guys for the next one.
Ain't that the truth? Baby Ruth.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.